Hey guys, welcome to another Iron Mike stream. Today it's GT Sport FAI Manufacturers at Tokyo, Group 3 cars. First race of the day, getting out and qualifying. I'd done a bit of practice during the week and wasn't 100% comfortable with this race, but of course give it a go. My last few races in Nations and Manufacturers have been I've been pretty happy with them, so I was hoping for the best in this one. I guess really the main thing for me was to try and keep it clean and consistent. Tyres are soft and medium are required. My plan was to start on soft, top up with a bit of fuel and move into medium tyres. So qualifying 7th and hoping all goes well. Now Tokyo, it's not one of my favourite tracks, you know, with the side walls. It's not too many places to overtake and it can be quite slippery. So we'll see how we go. We can see it's bottling up a bit here, so I had to slow down a touch. And what's his name? Heartstopper New NZ. He gets through. I had said have a good race, you know, at the beginning. You know, wished him all the best, like other drivers. And he gets through quite cleanly, so that's fine. And then for some reason I missed my brake marker and punt the guy by accident, so I slowed down to let him pass. I didn't know where he was, so I just let everyone through, put myself at the back. So from 7th to last on the same lap. Just didn't negotiate that chicane properly. I've done that chicane quite a number of times, so why I got that wrong I have no idea. But push on into lap 7 now, and most people probably have pitted, that's why I've moved up, but I'm in 9th place behind AB Saints, another mate of mine, so sitting pretty comfortable at the moment. Other people making mistakes, so moving up into 8th. So same lap, I find myself, I'm planning to pit and I'm trying to move over to the side and I accidentally hit energy polarizer. Whoops, that's 2 people I've hit. And coming out of the pits, I come out in 17th, so not looking too good. A few laps later, lap 10, I see energy polarizer behind me in my rear view mirror, so this is my opportunity to just pull aside and let him through. That's the kind of guy I am. Top bloke. Trying to think here, it gets a bit crazy around here, and I've got Bertie beside me. He's trying to get on the inside there, squeeze me into the wall. So things are just slowly getting worse and worse. Moving on again, lap 14. I've had a lap or two behind Xena, the Princess Warrior, and I finally make a pass on him or her, whoever it is. I was pretty happy with that. So time to push on. The chicane again. Oh, and I get it all wrong. So was that can't remember how much, but quite a bit of a penalty there, getting up to 10 seconds. Yep, my personal best. So I got a penalty for the error I made in the chicane. There are more penalties for hitting the walls. So final lap, and the timer clock is running down, so it's not even going to give myself a chance to finish the race. So Wasn't happy with that. Starting 7th, finishing 17th. Definitely will have to do another race. Can only improve. So race 2. This one's about racing with buddies. You know, your mates that your mates with on PlayStation. And usually you give each other a bit of room and respect. And this is no different. I've got Doc Pops in front of me there. He's just got past me. And I think I'm pretty sure there is mutual respect. But the problem is, I think and I'm going to blame myself here. I just got a bit confused with the communication. I'm trying to work out what he's trying to say to me, and so he's got in front of me, and there are moments where I think he's probably just pulling aside to let me through. So we'll see that shortly. So he's just getting past Marcus 32. I accidentally give him a tap here, but no harm done. I follow right behind him to show I'm not trying to overtake. And then all of a sudden I see him taking a bit of an unorthodox racing line just around here. And I thought it was him trying to say, hey, pass. Then I'm having to slow down. So this is my mate Doc Pops. And then again, slowing down up this hill. Just trying to work out what was going on. But I'll still give him room, still give him patience, slowing down a bit more again here. I've got another mate of mine, I've forgotten his name, Shogunner, behind me. So that's someone else I've got to keep in mind. So I can get a bit of speed on the exit here, and luckily enough he gives me a bit of room, which is good. So this is my moment where I think he's been trying to tell me to pass, and I get it done. And I'm a bit offline here, but I'm trying my best to keep the pace going. Just tuck on the inside, and then he puts in a real mighty effort to get past me, which, okay, that's fine. Alright, you want to be past, that's fine. But I'm slowing down again. And then again he takes, maybe that's his normal racing line, but the unorthodox, you're right out there for some reason. And then slowing down again. I've still got Shogunner behind me, and he's been very patient. But Doc Pops and I were a little bit too close, and I was confused. I'm trying to work out, like, what are you trying to tell me? You want me to pass? You don't? And then I missed my braking point. And I was lost. I was in a reasonable good position at that point. And then I'm in 14th, and I just had nowhere else to go. So I quit. Race 3. This is about checking your equipment. So I was ready to stop my weekend there, but I was talking to Big Bruce the Shark, and he said give it another shot, so I thought why not. So I did alright. I qualified 5th. And I thought, I'm not going to take this one too seriously. I'm not going to push too hard. I'm just going to relax. And then I felt my wheel was a bit strange. It felt a bit off. So my qualifying was okay. And then I thought, as soon as the countdown, the auto drive finishes, my wheel will be okay. And funny enough, position 4 disappears, and now I'm in 4th. And look at my wheel shoot off. So it's like my calibration is out. If I hold my steering wheel straight, it's trying to turn left. So I'm actually having to hold the wheel at 2 o'clock position. And all these cars have just passed me. So from 5th to 4th to almost last. Hang on mate, there you go. And just a little bit further down the track I had cars lapping me. I was still trying to work out my wheel. I pulled my USB port, plugged it back in, it's calibrating. It finally fixes itself, and by the time it gets done, I get disqualified. And that was it for me. Check your equipment. I don't know why that happened, but never again. Thanks for watching, guys. It was painful for me. Hope you had a good weekend.